What's up, everybody? Celtic Scare here, back with our video. Got those 10s and 20 views. It is St. Patrick's Day. I'm saying that right now, and it's also 2:17-ish on St. Patrick's Day. It wouldn't be funny if it was at 3:17. Didn't time that properly. Probably be gaming at this stage. But today we are talking. Do the Pittsburgh Penguins have a chance of making the Stanley Cup playoffs? They are on a 4-game win streak. Jari kind of playing like how we want Jari to play. And if we go over to the standings, let's get over here. Hold on. And switch. Oh, yes. Hold on. Tactical difficulty. Yeah. If we switch to here, we will see. I'm going to zoom in. That if you look at the wild card race, the Pittsburgh Penguins have 66 points, and the New York Rangers currently have 72 points, which means we are realistically like 3 games back, if using other sports analogies, behind the New York Rangers. So do the Pittsburgh Penguins have a chance? The answer to that question is yes, but there are some problems that we need to address. The first one, I'm going to have to zoom in again. I understand, cookies, go away. Is right here. It's not letting me highlight. The Pittsburgh Penguins have played 69 games. Nice. Actually, not so nice, especially when you look at some of the teams above the Penguins. Like, not Boston. Boston's in a downward spiral. We're going to pass Boston. Sorry, Dad. It is going to happen. But when you start looking at the teams that we need to chase down, the Canadiens have played 66 games. Columbus, 66 games. Detroit, 67. The Isles, 66 games. Now, why is that big important? Rangers are at 68, so that's 1 game ahead. But that means if they just go to overtime in those 3 games, we'll use Montreal. They'd be up to 74 points at the same spot, which means they'd be 8 points ahead of us, which is not good. But if you go over to, I'm using Tankathon here, and holy crap, we'll definitely need to zoom in on this. Close all that. Go to here, we want just the East. Makes everything in one simple window. This is a ranking, according to Tankathon, the strength of schedule remaining. And as you see, Pittsburgh overall has the 20th, I think, toughest or weakest. I really should have looked it up earlier. Okay, highest strength schedule. So realistically, Pittsburgh has a slight favorable of games remaining. Like, strength of schedule is at a 0.54 strength schedule. But like some of the teams we need to chase, Rangers, that's a lot more soft games. Like, you really want to look at like how many teams who are playing go away add. Thank you. That we need to chase down. Like I said, we need to pass the Rangers, Montreal, Columbus, Detroit, and the Isles. We're not getting the division. 78. We are 12 points back. The Devils would need to go on a historic downward spiral to lose that wildcard spot in 14 games. Is it plausible? Yes. But like that, no. But look, we do have a 50-50 split of like, hey, we do play the Caps, but it's like the Rangers' schedule is not that much tougher. Like, the Isles, though, go away, thank you. They actually got Capitals twice, the Canes, the Bolts, Minnesota, and New Jersey left. So that's like, what's that, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 of their last 16 games are teams that are in the playoffs. I think this is how it's going off that. But you got to figure they're also playing. God damn that ad! I might just like Flyers trying to chase now. The Penguins trying to chase now. The Rangers are actually above them, which I don't know why they're considered an easy schedule. Okay, so at least flip Columbus and the Rangers. They're playing a lot of teams that they need to get past. We, unfortunately, not. We got to play. So we flick over to the Penn schedule. I understand. I also want to see how does this look on the page. Okay, page looks fine. Might need to zoom out. Okay, there we go. Like our remaining schedule, we did just beat up on the Devils, so that's always good. But we got the Isles, who we're chasing. I think tonight. As of time of stream, we have them tonight. So while I'm streaming more Monster Hunter, I will have the Penguins scoreboard up in the corner. And we got Columbus. That's okay. Very well. But here, look. That's a playoff team. Ottawa is also one of the teams we need to chase down. So this is a playoff team. We go over to April. Look over to April. Playoff team. Worst team in hockey in a back-to-back, which is kind of good, but it's like playoff team. Boston is in a downward spiral. I was debating on trying to go to that game with my dad. And then the Caps, who are on fire. So, what does that mean for us as Penguins fans? Let me flick back over to the big screen. Just looking at who we got left and who's remaining, I just think it's going to be very hard for us to get into the playoffs. Because it's like, you're hoping that the Rangers struggle, which we do play the Rangers, I think, one more time. No, we don't play the Rangers, we play the Isles. Yeah. So the Rangers have a bunch of tough games, but they also have a couple of somewhat not easy opponents. So it's like, could we catch the Rangers? Yes. I think the bigger threat, if you're looking at the schedule, is Montreal. Right, they have because they have 16 games left, and their schedule is roughly the same toughness as Penguins. So it's like, could the Penguins make that push? Yes. But there is the big issue, and it's a very simple issue. Goaltending. Tristan Jarry has not been the answer all season long. Blomqvist is young, so it's hard to judge him. And Ned has not been consistent either. So it's like, what? I start trash talking the Penguins goalie and I have to start sneezing. But yeah, no, it's, can the Penguins keep up what they've been doing? Like, you look at this month, like after let's win streak, 3-1, 3-2, 5-3, 7-3. Like, yeah, the Wild aren't the best team, but it's like Vegas we should have beaten regulation. But it's like the Blues, we gave up 3 goals. The Devils, we gave up 3 goals. Can the Penguins keep scoring 3+ goals going forward? Like, they need regulation wins. Like, overtime wins are not going to count it. Especially when you look at, like, the upcoming schedule. Like, the Isles are making a push. Columbus, I think, is, yeah, they're also trying to fight for the playoff slot. But so, like, other main schedule, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this month. 5 of our 6 games in this month are either teams that are in the playoffs or trying to get to the playoffs. But it's like, it is going to be tough. I definitely think we can do it. I'm enjoying the ride. And I said to my dad because he asked me. He goes, "Oh, Tristan Jarry's still even on the Penguins?" I'm like, "Yes, but he's either going to play himself onto the Penguins roster next year or play himself out of Pittsburgh." Because apparently our rookie goalie in the AHL is lighting up. Lundqvist has looked amazing at times, and he's also young. So it's like, could we sever Jari and go young in this rebuild? Because we have a lot of draft picks. But I'm hoping for a playoff push because it's one of those things, if Pittsburgh gets in, that could make them a very dangerous team. For the fact of, in our last 13 games, we made up enough points to get in. Momentum is key. But that's it. That's all I have. Tell me, do you think the Penguins are going to make the playoffs? If not, are you going to not tank? I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of the idea of tanking. I just think, especially with a lottery system that the NHL has. But tell me, do you think the Penguins make the playoffs? Are you a hockey fan? Is there a video you want me to react to on Saturday? A lot of things are up and down. But that's it. You can find me here at Twitch at roughly 8 o'clock tonight playing more Monster Hunter. But that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.